Johnny, come down, kid. Well, if you don't want to come down, I will call a klabang a pig. My pig is big, angry, and likes to die. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Okay, I hope you are all in a great condition. Well, have you ever heard about the scenes before? Okay, so on this occasion, my name is Radin and I would like to tell you a folk story from Bali entitled Ginseng Wayang and Niranjani. Have you ever heard about the story? Okay, so now listen to me carefully. First, let's go back to the time which is called Once Upon a Time. There was a lovely girl who lived in a large garden alone with her mother. Her name was Niranjani. She had no father and no other siblings. Her daily work consisted of tending the garden. One day, her mother had a stomach ache, and Niranjani was told to look for shaman grandmother on the eastern hill to come and treat the mother. It was said that the shaman's house had a thatched roof. Remember everyone? A thatched roof. So Ranjani immediately went to the shaman's house. But when she arrived at the house, it was deserted. Hello? Hello? Grandmother Shaman? Are you here? Where are you, Grandma? She shouted, but no one answered. So she walked to the other house that had a palm fiber roof. Then she shouted, Hello? Grandmother Shaman? Are you here? After that, someone answered from inside the house, and Niranjani was very happy when she was about to meet the grandma. But then, someone with a big body, dreadlocks, bulging eyes, hairy legs, and long nails came out. Hey you, Niranjani, why did you come to my house? Niranjani was shocked and said, Oh, well, Grandma, can you come to my house, please? My mom had a stomach ache, and you are now being told to treat her. Well then, I'll be there to treat your mother. But before that, take some sugar cane first. Eat it and spit the bag as along the road to leave a path for me. Of course, Niranjani obeyed the grandmother's words. When she arrived at the house while eating sugar cane, her mother asked, How was it, Ranjani? Did you meet the grandmother shaman? Yes, I met her mom. Here, I asked for sugar cane to eat. Then the drags will be followed by grandma to get here. After that, Ranjani's mother was shocked. You know why? Because the grandmother shaman didn't actually have sugar cane. Ranjani, whose house did you go to? Well, Mom, I was confused and looked for a house with a thatched roof, but it was very quiet. So, I came to a house that had a palm fiber roof, and I found a great shamanic grandma there. She said. After that, her mother was shaking and said, Ranjani, that's not the grandmother shaman, but a giant granny who likes to eat humans. She said. Shortly thereafter, her mother had an idea to survive. Okay, this is Ranjani. You go up to the coconut tree beside the well. Hide there. I will hide under the pig's foot dish so we won't be discovered by the giant granny. Understand? Said mother. When it was late afternoon, the giant granny came following the path, and there was the sound of her big body, the sound of her big footsteps, and the sound of her teeth grinding. When the giant granny arrived at Ranjani's house, she saw that it was quiet. Then she shouted, "Run, Johnny! Run, Johnny! Come out, kid!" And Johnny saw the giant from the top of the tree. Then her body trembled. So did her mother, even though she only heard her shout. Because no one answered, the giant granny sat on a large hall and waited by looking for lights for a long time. But accidentally, a louse fell and went under the pig's food dish. Because the giant granny was very upset, so she turned the pig's food dish upside down. And at that moment, she saw Ranjani's mother hiding there. "Oh, here it is. I found what I'm looking for. I'll eat the bone, tear the flesh, and drink the blood," said the granny, when her mother was about to run away but was unfortunately caught by the giant granny, and the giant granny was very happy. And now she was looking for Niranjani. While searching, she went to the well to find water and quench her thirst. After that, she sat under a coconut tree. But beside her, there was a big pot filled with water and illuminated by moonlight. Then she saw Ranjani's shadow on the top of the tree from the pot. "Oh, hey you, Niranjani! Come down, kid!" Of course, Niranjani didn't want to come down. "Well then, if you don't want to come down, I will call Iklabang a bit. My pig who is big, angry, and likes to die. Kita kong Klabang a bit," said the granny. Just like that, a big pig with fangs and standing foot immediately appeared, bowing to the coconut tree, and the tree fell down. When the giant granny approached the tree, she didn't find Niranjani. She didn't know that Niranjani had jumped onto the branch of sandalwood tree beside her. And from the top of the tree, Niranjani remembered that she had a big hairy dog named Igringsing. From the top of the tree, she called out to her dog, "Gringsing Wayang! Gringsing Wayang! Please come and save me!" Having only shouted once, he immediately appeared and was found barking and attacking Iklabang a bit. Then the giant granny was pounced once that she was bitten so badly and she was badly injured. At the end, the giant granny and Iklabang a bit died. After that, Niranjani dared to come down to approach her dead mother, and she was so sad to be left by her mother. Then she prayed, "Oh God, please give my mother back her life. She's the only one that I have in this world. Please, God, please." After that, a miracle came. With God's blessing, her mother came back to life, and Niranjani was very happy. In the end, Niranjani, her mother, and Gringsing Wayang lived happily ever after. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the story. Do you know what the moral of the story is? Okay, so the moral of the story is that we must listen and absorb the messages conveyed by someone. Otherwise, misunderstanding can have a big impact. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your kind attention and goodbye!